Hello, my name is Johnny. In this video tutorial, we are going to take a step further from the previous video tutorial by actually adding some extra tools into our project. After the label, let's press the Enter key a couple times, and within the stack layout, I'm going to introduce an entry. Now, my entry will have, let's put here x colon, and I want basically to put the variable, so I'm going to call this name throughout my code, my C# code, and this name, it's going to be username. The placeholder, I will type here, please add your username. The next tool we are going to add is a button. And the text for the button, we're going to set it to submit. Or let's put login. After the word button, we're going to put click. So when somebody clicks on this button, we want to basically handle click. Let's save this. Okay. So let's add a picture as well. So just below the label, and let's between the label and the entry, let's add an image. So you can click and drag the image here. And the source for this image, let's import the image, existing item. Let's go to my pictures. From the drop-down list, I'm going to select all images. And let's select that one, TGG, True Greek God. And I'm going to make sure that this image, the status, the build action status is set to embed resource. And because I'm lazy, I already have generated this code before. Let's copy this. And the source for this picture, let's change the name to TGG. And I'm going to specify the width. Let's set it to, let's say, 250 pixels. And the height, let's make it 250 pixels as well. I'm going to save everything. I'm going to click here to test my app. This is on page 1. So I've got an issue here, the clicked handler. This is because I have not specified what it's going to do. Let's go to the C# page for the page 1. Usually generates the event handler here automatically, but correctly. Yeah, okay, let's create it from scratch anyway, no worries. So we're going to say void handle underscore clicked. This is not center system dot event arguments. So basically I just created the button, yeah, that will handle my click, and then I will say string, create a variable username is equals to username. Okay, this is the field that I gave. Dot text. So basically, wherever the username text input field contains, that's my username. And I'm going to create another string here, and I'm going to call this string greeting is equals to and I'm just going to put a $sign because I would like to include the variable welcome back, and then I'm going to put in curly brackets the username variable I just created. I'm just going to put exclamation mark here and then semicolon to my statement. Then I will say greeting label dot text is equals to greeting. Now the greeting label dot text doesn't exist yet. We already have the label. We just need to name it appropriately. So I'm just going to save this. I'm going to go to my page 1, and where it says the label here, I'm going to create the variable there, name, and then I'm just going to put here greeting label. Okay, so and replace this with nothing, and then automatically we'll change this because of the code that we added on the C#. So I'm just going to save everything and click here. And as you can see here, I can see my picture here. And then we can actually customize this further up later on. I'm just going to type here Ioannis. Click OK. And if I click login, welcome back, Ioannis. So because the button is quite far down, this is because of the label pushing everything down. This is because our label here is set. We set the vertical options, okay, to center and expand. So if we just change that to center instead of center and expand, and save this, and I go back to my simulator, you will be able to see that the picture went further up. Now you can actually put some padding there on the label. Just going to put padding. Now, if I put the first value, let's say 20 pixels, it's going to be from the left. And if I put another value, 30, this will basically value will push 20 pixels from the left and 20 pixels from the right, and this it's going to push 30 pixels from the top and 30 pixels from the bottom. If I would like to have different padding on each side, the padding begins with the left, so the first one is the left, then the next one is the top, then the next one is the right, and then the fourth one is the bottom. So if you want to put different paddings here. So because I want my to be right in the center, I'm just going to make sure that these two are set the same, so 20 and 20. So if I click save, and I bring my simulator here, I will be able to see that my picture went further down. And if I type something here, so the name of the person, I will be able to actually see the text there. So if I want to push the text further down, I'm just going to use the top padding here. Let's make it 70. Let's save this. Let's go back to our simulator. Let's type something. Login. And you can see now the text is moved further down. So by using padding, by using this technique, you will be able to push the content further up, further down, further to the left, further to the right. Let's use that one here to the left. Let's say 60. It's going to be offset now. Let's put something there. As you can see here, is not right in the center now. It's 60 pixels to the right. And if we stop this simulator and let's go to an iOS. And let's pick up an iPhone. Let's click here. Okay. Return. Let's log in. Welcome back, Ioannis. Okay, in the next video tutorial, I'm going to show you how to customize the picture to make the picture a bit more attractive. Hope you've learned something new today. I hope you will apply these new skills of yours into developing something great. Bye for now.